Probably, actually, you probably will still get displayed. Actually, no, I'm gonna hide my YouTube overlay right now. Because, yeah. I believe there should be audio. Oh, there's audio, just not in the title screen. I literally just downloaded the game too, like a little while ago. So we'll see. I don't know. Anyways, let me go and start a new game. This is Detective. I should probably talk about this game a little bit before I just jump into it. This is Detective Haythem. Again, we're doing insert name jam games. So this is from that jam. This is a game by Cairo and Matato. Nah. Yeah. Super excited to see what's popping. It's a detective game, which means it's probably not the best time for me to play because I'm so tired. But we'll see. Also, like I had this. Okay, I think we're. I swear I have like an eyelash in my eye or something,
Oh, that is the worst.
but it's like it's not coming out. So I'm just gonna.
Wait, is there no audio?
There is audio, just not on the title screen.
Oh. Sorry, I meant right now.
Oh, right now, yes. Anyways, new game. Yeah, here's the audio. Early morning Tuesday.
What the?
Yeah,
Is the game frozen?
Yeah, I'm adjusting audio. I'm out of the window.
Oh, it's supposed to be.
Okay. Early morning Tuesday.
I was gonna be like, that's not polished.
Oh, yeah, that would be.
Never mind.
Little... Tuesday mornings are supposed to be slow. A half-cold coffee, traffic on Eastwood, maybe a barking meowth from a rooftop. Barking meowth? Pause.
Barking meowth.
Pause. Excuse me, what?
10 out of 10 writing.
But today feels like Today feels like the world took a wrong turn at midnight. I'm sorry, I'm just moving the window. You ever get that feeling something's already broken before you show up? Do we have a Zorwar? Right. You don't talk. Still better company than most cops. Unit 24B update on the possible 187 on East Dock Street, apartment 3B. Male victim, named Connor Evans, late 20s. The victim's name was Connor Evans. No friends. No enemies. Just a man with a job and too many locks on his door. The kind of guy who vanishes from the world without leaving a dent. Except this time, he didn't vanish. Connor didn't know how to scream for help, but he tried. Wrong number, wrong timing, right target. Sometimes fate feels like it's mocking you with a punchline only you get. Connor, huh? That name sounds familiar. Welcome, Voltzion. Indeed. These are the pronouns of this game are hey, them. Always the rain. Doesn't matter how many of these I walk into. The air still feels different when something's gone wrong. Building looks quiet. Doesn't mean much. I love these tiles. This game looks great. Oh, hi, Endless. Endless, I regret to inform you that the layout is not large enough for the YouTube chat to show up on stream. But welcome. I guess someone's already here. Guess I'm not the first to take a look. Let's get this over with. Okay. Oh yes, this is new RMXP. Database. Logic. We have no logic. Database. Human database. Type the word to search. Connor. No matches. Okay. How about the car database? Cybertruck. No! Too bad I wanted to burn a car today. Let's save the game. Okay. No running shoes? We can't, okay. We walk into the road, we can't, okay. I'd like to go everywhere except this apartment if possible. I should get to the scene of the murder. No, we're not. We can't go anywhere. Okay, can I go in here? No. There's no options. Okay. And I can't even cross the street. All right. I should get to the scene of the murder. Are we not at the scene of the murder? Murder scene? Anybody? Donde? Not under the vent. Where am I supposed to go? Am I missing something? Is it in this fucking garage? Oh, I guess there's doors here. I'm just blind, actually. Morning. I'm looking into what happened last night. The tenant in room 204. Connor Evans. Right. You're the one they called in. He's gone. You found him? Yeah, this morning. Never came down for breakfast, and I noticed he didn't leave for work either. You know where he worked? No idea. This area is not the kind where we ask questions like that. People rent a room, we give it to them, no fuss. Makes it easier to keep the place full. What was he like? Quiet. Honestly, he never really talked with me before. Connor kept to himself. Never had anyone over, as far as I know. This is fucking bugging me. Welcome, Endless. Endless over on the Twitch side now. So, you're saying that he never really interacted with you before? Brother, that's just what she told you. Yes, we never really talked until last night. Last night? What happened last night? Interesting. A piece of logic is added. Until last night? Around 10, maybe later. He called the front desk from his room. Said he needed me to dial a number and forward the call to him. That's it? That's it. Didn't explain why. Just sounded focused. I did what he asked, and after that, I didn't hear from him again. You barely knew him. He called you. Out of the blue? asking you to connect him to someone? Yeah, like I said, strange night. Okay. You've just received 2 new logic pieces from the conversation. Press escape to open the menu. Navigate to the logic tab. Select 2 different logic pieces using the enter. Then choose confirm to attempt a deduction. Piece together the truth, one connection at a time. Okay. So Connor never really interacted with the receptionist before, and last night Connor asked reception to call a number and forward it to his room. Connor never spoke to the receptionist before last night, and then suddenly he calls asking her to dial a number and patch it through. Out of nowhere. Must have been urgent. An emergency. We're not the ones making... It just gives us the deduction for free? Okay. You want to see the room? I'll take you. Lead the way. You must be Haythem. I'm Lenny Hughes. I just got here myself. Not often I see a cop beat me to the scene. Don't get used to it. Place gives me the creeps, though. I'd rather get this over with. What do we know so far? Receptionist found the body this morning. Victim's name is Connor Evans. Lived alone, not many friends, if any. Haven't gone myself in. They said they were also sending a detective. Alright, time to get to work then. Shifty, let's solve another case. I will be here if you have any further questions. I'm happy to answer as long as it advances the case. Okay, wait. Okay. I'm saving and I'm literally gonna figure this eyelash thing out because it's bugging me. This is some beggar music, so I'm just gonna leave it on. I'll be right back. This is so weird. I literally don't have an eyelash in my eye. Like, I don't know what's going on. No matter. Can't even talk to him. Okay, well. So. TV plugged in. There's stuff on the back of the TV? Or the back of the table? Or is that just random detail? I can't tell. Here's a phone. Use the arrow keys to highlight and enter to check through details. Nope. Nothing about time, service, or battery. How about FaceTime? Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Reminders? No. How about calendar? Calendar 4/26/2025. That's all we're getting. Can I not even... App Store. Here. And here. Interesting. Nothing here in the gallery. Nothing in photos. Okay. I'm gonna go in order of most likely to have clues to least likely to have clues. There's nothing in the music. How about text messages? Nothing in text messages? How about internet? Phone. Interesting. The phone has no call history. But the receptionist said Connor called the front desk last night. Said it was an emergency. Someone's lying. Someone didn't want that call traceable. There's only one way to find out. Checking if there are fingerprints. Get the tape out! Tape! Choose one of your Pokemon to interact with it. Which Pokemon can get fingerprints? Don't you just use tape? Or whatever that shit is? I'll go with Rotom, I guess. I don't know if that's the right one. Let's try a tech approach. Rotom, scan for prints. Focus on high contact areas. So Rotom's what you do when you need high tech things, and Zoroark's what you do when you need low tech things. Let's see. What? Nothing? Now that's something. My suspicion was right all along. Someone deleted the call logs. What? No. Just because there's no finger... No, that would not be the deduction I would come to if there were no prints on the phone. If there's no prints on the phone, then the phone was planted there. Right? My suspicion was right all along. Someone deleted the call logs and wiped the phone clean. No prints, no trace. Or they did that. It's either planted or cleaned. Piece of logic is added. I need to speak with the receptionist again. Can I do these two? No, I guess I can't. I don't like how slow we walk. Okay, interesting. I need to know if anyone came through here early this morning. Any guests, visitors, even deliveries? No, not that I notice. It's been quiet. Real quiet. What about in the night? That's not possible. I stay in the desk until it's climbed to close the shutters. And after that, the apartment is closed for the night. I see. Look, I didn't see anyone, but I can't say for sure no one came in. So we still can't, okay. So that opens two possibilities. Well, three, I guess. Technically, we don't know for sure if someone came through or not. Oh my god, that sky is gorgeous. Holy shit. What we do, but there's a few possibilities. Assuming this is on a higher floor, I think the window possibility is unlikely. I think the strongest possibility is someone who lives in this apartment. Someone else who lives in this apartment complex. Just pieces of food. Food's half eaten. He was in the middle of it. I don't really want to touch the body just yet. You want to observe the crime scene before. I don't know if that's actually true. There's also bottles. Alcohol? What's this also? Can you not? There. Okay, that's nothing. Some scratch marks. What's this? Bit of fur. Doesn't match the victim. Would Zoroark know what Pokemon it is and be able to, like, illusion? Use your illusion, Zoroark. Show me what left this behind. A shiny Zangoose. That's interesting. Nothing to note in the trash. What's on the TV? TV's still running. He wasn't expecting it. The window's cracked. Yeah, it came through the window. Okay. And open. Someone tossed the Pokeball through the fucking window, bruh. An opened Pokeball. Whatever came out of this, it didn't return. Broken glass, but not chaotic. Pattern's too precise. The break is controlled, like it was done with something, not through struggle. But it's narrow. No one could fit through that. I'm telling you, they threw the Pokeball through. Or if they removed the glass carefully first and then tossed a Pokeball. Nothing of note there. I don't really want to look. Is the clock of note? No. Nothing on the fridge. The sink. Burners. Window. Trash. Nothing. How about the bed? The bed was made. Chair. Interesting placement for a chair. Also the rug. Okay, you're just not helpful at all. Okay. So here's where we're gonna get all of our, well, actually, let's take a look at the logic, right? An opened Pokeball and this. An open Pokeball and a broken window. Too small for a person or even most Pokemon to crawl through, but it's the perfect size for a Pokeball. I done been saying this, bruh. Someone could have easily tossed the Pokeball inside from the balcony. This wasn't an up-close assassination. Whoever planned this didn't even step foot into the room. They released the killer Pokemon from a distance. Clever. No footprints, no fingerprints, just a silent hit, executed wisely. What just happened there? That just... What's this? That just popped up. That just appeared. My old poster. I used to plaster these all over the city, trying to get freelance work. Back before I had a name anyone cared about. Ah yes, this was my old number. The one I no longer keep. Why keep this? Is this the number Connor called? Maybe the receptionist can remember if I show them the number. There's a few more pieces of logic that we can... belonging to I'm just gonna try a few of these. I still think it's crazy that is it these two? Yeah. The old poster still has my ancient number printed on it. I plaster these around town Check the body. Yeah. I'm just trying to get all evidence before I check the body. That, like, if I was the detective, I would do that. Well, so if I'm the detective, I'm looking at all the clues and I'm getting the medical examiner to look at the body. That's what I'm doing. I plastered these around town years ago, back when I was desperate for work. I changed my number long ago. Connor found it and used it, not realizing it was outdated. And instead of calling my new number, he tried to reach me through the front desk, asking them to forward the call, again using my old number. He barely knew the receptionist. That tells me it wasn't a casual call. No way. It was urgent. This call was Connor's last effort to tell someone something. Maybe something that got him killed. Potentially. So the first belonging is shiny Zangoose. The killer never entered, and we're just eliminate. Okay. I think these two don't go together. Come on, bruh. These don't. What? Nothing. Not even Connor's own prints. No outgoing calls. No call logs. It's too clean. Also, the killer didn't come inside. They threw a Pokeball from the outside and executed the attack through their Pokemon. So then, someone else must have come in afterward, wiped the logs, scrubbed the prints. The killer didn't cover the tracks. Someone else did. Or the killer came in after. An accomplice. Someone trying to erase what Connor tried to say or saw. Maybe something that got him killed. There are two people involved. Most likely. Let's go talk to the receptionist. We did say he needed to talk to the receptionist. This number. Is this what he gave you last night? Oh, that's... I think so. Things were a bit of a blur. It was light. I was groggy. But yes, that looks like it. But wait, I don't think it's exactly the number I dialed. The ending numbers. I remember dialing a number ending with 01 and not 00. But the rest of the numbers, that looks about right. Honestly, it may have been my mistake considering how tired I was. I also remember thinking the number felt oddly familiar. Almost like deja vu. It's my old number. Hasn't been active in years. He was trying to reach you? Yeah. And you accidentally dialed the wrong number. He wanted to share something with me. But what? Also, I need to know if anyone came through here early this morning. Any guests, visitors, even deliveries? I already told you no. No, not that I noticed. It's been quiet. Real quiet. What about in the night? That's not possible. I stay at the desk until it's time to close the shutters. After that, the apartment is closed for the night. I see. Look, I didn't see anyone, but I can't say for sure no one came in. Receptionist didn't see anyone come in. Yeah, we know that already. The clues are just disappearing. Well, I'm assuming you're gonna say you don't have anything to say. So we need to check the body now. Use the arrow keys to highlight and enter to check through details. Well, there's one obvious part. What about his fingers? Is there a struggle? Can we flip the body? Using like gloves? Obviously there's one big clue here, which is this. No hesitation. Two clean, oddly shaped holes. Straight in where the heart is. Victim died in seconds, maybe less. This was deliberate. Clean. Whoever did this wasn't improvising. They've done it before. What is this lump here? Dried blood. There's hidden dialogue in the body. Interesting. Okay. Indicating the murder took place quite some time ago. Wolf found it during his playthrough. Thanks. Next time, please don't backseat game. Thanks. Indicating the murder took place quite some time ago. Waistline. Like, pants? Hey, yo, where are you looking? Oh, is it that? Never mind. That's fucking hilarious.
Respect the dead.
Damn, bro's double cheeked up about a Thursday.
Wow.
How? I'm sorry. I'm a child. Anything here that looks like not odd folds? I've just gotta assume that's that, right? Let me take a look at the logic then. Fur belonging to a shiny Zangoose in two oddly shaped holes in the back of the victim's body. Obviously, it was the Zangoose. Those two oddly shaped holes in the victim's back, they weren't random. And that fur in the couch, a Zangoose. Those claw marks, clean, deliberate, straight through the heart. Zangoose might be feral, sure, but it's not a killer by nature. Not without reason. This wasn't instinct. This was control-trained precision. No way this was just a wild attack. There's more behind this. A guidance. That's all of it. All the clues in this place. It's enough to start forming a picture. But the pieces are scattered. Nothing feels complete. Not yet. The Zangoose. It killed him. No doubt about that. That Pokeball. It was thrown. Through the broken window. And yet, the phone? Clean. No call history. No fingerprints. Whoever ordered the attack never stepped foot inside. So who tampered with the evidence? Someone else? Wait, why did it go black? I don't know. A third party? A third player in this game, leaning up behind the killer. Honor, you were trying to contact me. But why? If it was an emergency, why not call someone you knew? You asked a stranger to forward the call to my number. Bro didn't have any friends. He had no support system, clearly. You were always quiet, kept to yourself. Most people barely knew you, but surely the human database is more. Something official, something personal. I just need to pull it up through my Rotom device. A few more threads to pull. It wasn't supposed to go black during this part. As an official, you have access to things normal civilians don't. Use the arrow keys to highlight and enter to check through detail. Brother, what? How's it okay. That's all the, yeah, okay. Wait. No! Don't do this to me! I swear to God, don't do this to me, please. Well, so here's what I can do. We are kind of soft locked right now.
Oof.
We can still pause the game. Welcome, sweet sleepwalker. We can save the game. We're gonna save in a second file just because I don't want to fuck anything up. And then I can go into the database from here, I think. Human database. Honor. What is his last name? What is Connor's last name? I think it's happening because you Connor Evans, okay. Because you are interacting with the body, which re-triggers the switch. Yeah, that makes sense. Connor Evans. Nothing? Oh, okay. Nebraska. Male 29, skin type 1, type I, blue eyes, 1 meter, 62 centimeters. I don't know how tall that is. That's 162. How tall is that? I want to know if this guy was tall. Oh, bro was short. 55 kilos. 55! That's like... That's so light? That's so light, right? 121 pounds? I suppose for someone who's 5'3", that's about right. For some reason, this style reminds me of the Ace Attorney series, at least the investigation phase.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. From Harrogate, New York, a CCTV operator, O negative. There's that phone number, is single, from Durham, Nebraska, and
we don't get nearly this much information in Ace Attorney.
March 9th, 1996. Okay, that's it. That's all I get. This isn't an ARM-XP game either, is it? So I can't edit it. My inspirations are the operator, Ace Attorney, and Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, occupation. He worked as a CCTV operator. The one piece of information the receptionist didn't know. Maybe we can find something there. Something that made Connor try and reach out. Zoroark, this might be it. There's only one such CCTV operation firm here in this town. We should hurry. Okay, yeah. His name was Connor Evans. Oh. Oh, we're so back. We're so back. The rain has stopped. It should feel like a sign, a break in the storm. The light at the end of the case. Like I'm getting closer to the truth. But why does it feel like I'm diving the opposite way instead? I've uncovered so much, yet I still don't understand the heart of it. Got a feeling I'm only scratching the surface. Potentially. Oh hey, can I help? Those car riding scenes are full of metaphors. They are full of metaphors. Oh hey, can I help you? You looking for someone? Yes. Detective Haythem. I'm here about Connor Wells. I thought it was Connor Evans, not Connor Wells. You worked with him? Connor? Yeah, of course.
Keep saving the game, says
Can I
chat.
save the... Okay. Yeah, of course. He's been one of our most dedicated techs. He hasn't come in today, though. I'm sorry to tell you this, but Connor was found dead last night. You expecting a crash? We'll see. He was murdered in his apartment. What? No, that can't be. Connor? Dead? He left this job. He wouldn't just vanish. He was always on time. Always the last one out. How did he die?
Yes, because dead and vanished are synonyms, apparently.
So how about we don't actually give him information, so in case he knows more than he should, we have...
Yeah,
Just
probably a good idea.
First iteration was Connor Wells, and then I changed it to Sounds. That makes sense. A murder. We're investigating it now. That's why, though a murder is... that's fine. That's why I'm here. I need to know if Connor mentioned anything odd lately. Anything at all. He didn't talk much. He kept to himself. But he was sharp. Really sharp. Actually, now that you mention it, he used to check one of the camera links more than the others. Camera link number 37. He would insist on working that camera link more than the other links. Do you know what was on that camera? No idea, but it might be archived here. If you want, you can use the terminal. Camera link 37 can be viewed from the bottom left terminal. Yes, the bottom left one. The bottom left one. Oh, I like how your character model... is it just like a map transfer and then a character sprite change? That's so funny, actually. I love that. I'm saving in file 3. Oh, we have no logic stone. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else that we can look at. Doesn't seem so. Connor didn't deserve to go out like that. I hope whoever did this faces real justice. And were you the one? Are you the one who deserves the justice? Are you the one who did it? This is where the camera link 37 is stored. Let's see. We either find something here, which leads to Connor trying to reach me, or absolutely nothing. What? Only footage from the last 24 hours is accessible? So if Connor saw something before that window, it's gone. But he seemed to be acting very quickly, so I would not be surprised if there was something here. What kind of policy is this? Anyway, let's take a look at what's archived. It's a parking lot camera outside the Mega Mall. What's this? A drug deal caught on camera, and Connor would keep tab on this CCTV link? He's a CCTV operator. It's literally his job to flag suspicious activity. So why didn't he just file a report or go straight to the police? Why did he not contact the police and instead try to reach me? No, something about this was different. Urgent enough that he broke character, calling reception, who he never talked with before. It's not procedure, that's desperation. A drug deal alone wouldn't push him to panic, which means he saw something else, something bigger than what's here in the logs. Someone he recognized, maybe? Why didn't he call the police, though? Because maybe, just maybe, we couldn't trust them. Welcome, KZ. Hope you're doing well. I need to review this footage again. Let's roll back a bit so that everything is in display. There, everything is in display. Rotom, help me inspect the details. Use the arrow keys to highlight and enter to check through details. Well, so a few things. Can I take a look at this license plate? Yeah, give me that license plate, baby! Actually, I'm writing this shit down. Where's my handy dandy mini whiteboard to jot down information on? Also, I should write down the name Connor Evans. Connor Evans and license plate BX24. That's a horrendous X. What happened with this eraser? BX24LZN. The number plate of the car. That one of the dealers got it. I should note this. I still realize the music isn't changing. It's still running the intro music. That's okay. The music is good though. I'm doing well, KZ. I'm very interested in this game. Can I look at the front of the car? Can I look at this building? Something on the roof. Holes in the fence, obviously. Can I look at this dude specifically? The quality is blurry, unable to identify the faces. Need something static to focus on. This. The fuck? I did. Unless that's it? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm gonna assume that's all I can get then. Because if it's just, unless there's something in the window? There's something in the window? No. This game looks fun. It's interesting. It's a good little deductive puzzle so far. I can probably do something with that number plate. Yes, we can. We go into the database, go into the car database. BX2 4LZN. Okay. That whatever date is March 15th, 2007. Big brain time. It's white in circulation. The Nissan NV200. The owner is Reggie Harlow. Distributor. Oh, are we in England? Not in the US. Here I was like Nebraska, New York. This M13 Manchester. Yeah, that's England. 41 Redbridge Auto. From Redbridge Auto. I will type that down too because we can also probably ask them. And the date of purchase is recent and is not considered stolen or not reported as stolen. Um, all the names, license numbers, etc. are UK based. Yeah, that doesn't seem like that much of a US based license plate. Okay. Owner, Reggie Harlow. It says that car isn't stolen, which means Reggie is the owner of this car. Just a name won't do. I need to find more information. Oh, I wonder if we need to go back into the database and look up who this guy is. Okay. Age 30, a 35-year-old male. Height 1 meter, 83 centimeters, black eye color, 85 kilos. Place of birth is Bristol. Is unemployed, a positive blood type. That phone number is single. 12B, Camden, Durham. And date of birth, March 8th, 1989. Well, we know why he's unemployed, because he's actually in the drug business. That's it! His address. This is the only clue we have of what Connor saw. This might not be everything, or anything, but currently this is our only lead. Going alone to confront a potential drug dealer is risky. I should inform the Officer Lenny to send me backup. Lenny, it's me, Haythem. I went to the CCTV firm hoping for answers, hoping to bring some clarity to Connor's death. Instead, I've come back with more questions than I left with. This doesn't feel like a murder investigation anymore. It's pivoted, flipped itself 180 degrees. Somehow, I'm not chasing Connor's killer. I'm circling around to something else entirely. A drug deal. A van. Suddenly, I'm in the middle of a mess that feels more like police work. Official, dangerous, tangled. But I'm not a cop. I'm a detective. And the man I'm trying to understand is Connor. Why was he watching that camera feed so obsessively? Why didn't he just report it? I came here for answers, but all I found was another locked door. Reggie's house. What the? He's dead. Big save time incoming. Damn it! I'm too late again? Dead. Reggie's dead. Just like Connor. I was sure of it. He had the motive, the opportunity, everything lined up. The deal, the footage, the connection. He was the thread I was pulling on after my visit to the firm. And now he's dead too. This wasn't justice. This was a silencing. Someone's one step ahead. Every time. Every damn time I find a name, they end up in a body bag. Am I chasing ghosts? No. This isn't coincidence. This is precision. Someone's cleaning up. Which means the truth is ugly enough to kill for. Car wheels move when heading left but not right. Is it a gift for spreadsheet? I don't know. Lenny, it's Haythem. One of the dealers I informed you about found him in his living room. He's dead. What? That fast? Are you sure? I'm staring at his corpse right now. This isn't random. Someone's cleaning up. Fast. I'm sending backup. Don't touch anything, Haythem. Negative. I'm already inside. If I wait, this whole place could be wiped. Whoever did this might have left something behind. Something they missed. Well, you can stay in here. I'm saving the game, though, yeah. So, one thing that I did want to do before is look at Connor Evans one more time. He was also single. Okay, never mind. Yeah, to think about Inner Circle. I listen to too many true crime podcasts. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Okay. Nothing on the TV. Don't step on the body, of course. Nothing here. No fridge. Nothing there. There's a syringe on that counter. And glass jars broken on impact. What are these? Seeds. Bullet seed. Scattered across the floor like a confetti after a kill. I save here. So bullet seed is scattered on the floor. Then where did the bullets come from? And it had to come through the doorway? But we would have seen that.
I just thought of the world's shittiest pun. Faster than a seeding bullet.
Is this a fan? We've got weights. Nothing.
Wow, just no comment on that one. Okay. I deserve that, yeah.
No, it was good. It's clever.
No, it wasn't. Like, you don't need to lie to me. It was cringe.
Can I go out of the room? Nope. Okay. Actually, wait. There's a cord that goes into the wall here. Is that of note? No. Okay. Time to take a look at the body. Because that wound from the overworld does look like it could have been a bullet seed straight to the head. This part was done in the last 2 days, didn't have much time to flesh out this room with this. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Use the arrow keys to highlight and enter to check through details. Can I do the same thing with the other dude? A Pokeball. Open it. Yes, I want to see what's inside. Is it a Zangoose? And fuck, you knew it! You did it. See, this is a chain. Welcome, Kenny. This is a chain. Someone ordered the killing. Someone ordered the killing of Connor. And Reggie was the guy to carry out the killing. And then whoever the person who ordered it came back and killed Reggie. Most likely, I would say, because I don't know, split profits, something like that. Probably money, you would think. We're talking about drug deals. I feel like in that respect, money or loyalty are important factors. I still don't know how they traced Connor, though. That's the interesting thing. Which is why I think I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. But that receptionist is, I don't know about her. A Zangoose, or someone who lives in the apartment. A shiny one at that. Zangoose leans into the body. Is it crying? Whoa! Easy. Easy there, buddy. Did you just kill us? Is that game over? Oh, we brought him back in his Pokeball. That was way too close for comfort. There's no doubt anymore. Shiny Zangoose fur found at Connor's scene. The thrown Pokeball through the window. Now this. Weeping over Reggie's body. And then it lashes out at me with unfiltered rage. This Pokemon wasn't just involved. It was emotionally tied to Reggie. Which means Reggie wasn't just another dealer. He was the guiding hand. I'm not sure I agree with that. He used the Zangoose to kill Connor. He was the hitman behind it all. He was the hitman. I don't think he was the one calling the shots. But now Reggie is dead too, which proves my theory right about someone else cleaning up the mess. From the clean fingerprints to now Reggie's murder. It could have been the same person, but now, yes, this guarantees the fact that there is somebody else involved. You see, did you use /F for a plugin for the character image? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Talk about... I don't know. Thought you were the dev? No. Cairo in the YouTube chat, which is not showing up on screen right now, is the dev of this game. Or one of the devs of this game. Okay. No, you're good. Don't worry. Okay. You still have more. Okay, I was gonna say, let me inspect, please. Does this belt have an interesting buckle? No, it's not. Kangaroo pouch, nothing in there. I really hope the music changes in the next scene. Fingers crossed. Okay. Bullet wound. That wound's clean. Too clean. Too clean. This isn't from a blunt object. No, it's so obviously in the... It's so obviously a bullet wound. Probably. This was deliberate. Fast. Lethal. We're looking at a high-speed projectile. The bullet seed. Something small, sharp, and moving at bullet-like velocity. Should also check the Pokeball. We already checked the Pokeball. We save? Not the database. We go into logic. Obviously it's that. That's it. The gaping wound. The scattered bullet seeds. Something small, sharp, fast, just like Bullet Seed. No blunt force, no messy struggle, just one ruthless strike, executed with intent. But then, why not clean the scene? Why leave this all behind? Unless they didn't have time. No shit, they didn't have time! The blood's still fresh. The glass hasn't even dried. This wasn't hours ago. This was minutes. Someone who knew I was coming. Someone who knew the police were on their way. They tried to stay one step ahead. But now they've left me a step closer. I need to also look for clues on Connor's case here too. I need to recheck everything again. Everything. Okay. We have this. No. I need to check you again. Neck. Hands. We already did the Pokeball. I gotta assume that's it on the body. There's something in the fridge, the sink. That syringe is still so interesting to me. There's something in this piece of carpet? Computer? Let's see. Anything here? Was it not locked? What's this? Deal distributors. A list of names. Reggie took product? Jez Harlow. Lenny Hughes. Lenny! That's the newscast guy. Officer Lenny Hughes. Oh! Oh! You really should have stopped when you had the chance, Haythem. But no, you just had to dig. Piece by piece. Deeper, deeper. Till you carved your own grave. You. If I were you, I'd stay away from the kitchen cabinets. Some things in life tick louder than others. Tick louder than others. Put a fucking bomb in there. Wait. No. Ah! The door won't budge. Jump through the fucking window. No. Breathe. Focus. Rotom, pull up the bomb defusal process now. Guide from the game's folder named Rotom Bomb Defusal Guide. Okay. Okay, well, so I can just... This is cool. This is like ARG type shit. Jump through the fire. I don't know. Stay alive. Let me make sure I'm not doxing myself. I don't think so. Nice. Here we are. Okay. Rotom Bomb Defusal Guide Wire Module. Wire cluster. Red, blue, yellow, black. Left to right. Cut one correct wire to defuse the bomb. Okay, so count wires from left to right. There are 3 to 6. Only one is correct. Use your Rotom to scan the serial number if needed for odd, even logic. So when there are so we have to cut the wires in the correct order. I'm going to assume. Try to do from top left to bottom right in the bomb. Okay. There are no red wires, cut the second wire. These are three wires. If there are no red wires, cut the second. If the last wire is yellow, cut the third. If there are 2 or more blue wires, cut the rightmost blue wire. If none of the above, cut the... Okay, so this is just a massive if statement. 6 wires. Keypads. Oh my god, there's a keypad. Goal, press the 4 buttons in the order their symbols appear from top to bottom. So, like... AE. You have an AE here. I'm so confused. So the only AE is here. And then this is here. But they're not in the same column? Upside down question mark is here and here. And then that doesn't even exist on here. Column doesn't matter? Okay. This and this, but those are the other way compared to that, so I have no idea. Complicated wires. Okay. I'm just going over this first. I know I'll go back and reread the directions. Wire cluster, multicolored top to bottom. Follow the union and decide whether to cut or not. The union. Okay. So that means wire has red coloring, wire has blue coloring, has the hash symbol, and the LED is on. So you just need to find where okay. C's cut, D's do not cut. S's cut the wire if there are odd number of hash signs. Cut the wire if the serial number is even. Cut the wire if there are even number of LEDs. But, oh my god, this is so complex. Colored lines and codes. Line code. Button. If the button is blue and says detonate, do not click the button. If the button is red, click it 2 times. If the button says abort, click the button 2 times. If the button is white, click the button 3 times. You click the button 1. Okay. So we're gonna go. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna bring you onto the other monitor. We're gonna do this. Okay. Oh my god. They're all together. Okay. So I'm just gonna go in general order. So there are currently 6 wires. No, there's currently 5 wires. So for 5 wires, if the last 5th wire is black and the serial, where's the serial number? I assume the serial number is the number side, or in the bottom middle. And from the top left module to the right. Oh, okay. Well, so the detonate button is this. Also, I'm not clicking on the thing, I'm so confused. I assume I put my cursor on the thing and click enter. So the button is red and it says detonate, click the button once. Okay. Okay. Step 2, if you click the button less than 2 times, press the down arrow. Okay. You click the button less. So then we go to the middle one. Top middle. Add up the number you get for display letters. I'm so confused. What? Oh, okay, so I see. So basically, what we need to do, so the first line colors. So we first have yellow. So yellow is 2. Yellow is 2. White is 3. Blue is 1. Green is 0. And white is 3. So that as a total is what? 6, 7, 8, 9? And then in terms of letters, you get R is 1, so 1, 1. G is 3. B is 2. And W is 4. So RR, 1, 2, green, blue, white. There's no. Where did I get a 3? Green is also 3. Okay. That's what? 1, 2, 4, 8, and 11. So if you add that up, that's 20.
Also, yeah, just zoned back in. Yeah, I get the keep talking and nobody explodes inspiration now.
Yeah. So then we need to do this. What? What? Does it say add? It says add up. Wait. Oh, I didn't read.
Oh
Love
my
that.
god. Is that the first time you've died?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, that's the first time I
Did-
died.
Oh my god, they really put in the Dark Souls you died death screen?
Me when I forget to read?
Yeah, Dark Souls, yep. It probably didn't play the sound, I say, having not heard it because the stream's muted on my end. But probably not. Although maybe. Let me know, was the sound played?
So this is the same, right? So, if the button is red and says detonate, click the button once. So click this once, and then click the down button, right? Okay. Next. So.
Oh, you have 5 minutes.
Yeah. So add up the numbers you get for display letters.
You have 5 minutes, but if you tab out, the clock freezes.
Of course I'm gonna do this. I don't care. It's a
That's
hard enough
great.
puzzle in its own right. Add up the number you get for the display letters. The answer is X. Add up the number you get from the light colors. That is Y. I believe. So then I believe X would be. Tycho spent a good 20 minutes. So then display letters and light colors. So the light color, so 9 would be Y and X would be 11. And X minus Y equals Z, which is the correct number. Press the red button the Z amount of times and then press the green button. So then that would equal 2. So then we press this button twice. One, two, green. Okay. Now the complex wires. Complicated wires. Okay. So follow the union and decide whether to cut or not. Okay. So wire colors multicolored. Wire order top to bottom. Follow the union. So the wire has red and blue coloring. So it'll be in, sorry, I need to like, so it'll be in here. And the blue coloring is also, so it'll be these two. I wish I could, can I zoom out on here? Okay, that helps. As the hash symbol is the small dotted line one. The LED is on. I assume the LED is on is the thing on the right. So I'm gonna assume it is on. So it should be, so that would be all 4 circles where that is true. And that is D, which means do not cut the wire. So the green one is not red or blue, does not have the hash, but the LED is on. And that is also a D, which is do not cut. So the next one is straight up red. So it'll be in that red circle. It is not blue. Are you sure about the first one? So the wire does have red coloring. So it's in that circle. It has blue coloring, so it's in that circle. It does have the hash symbol, so it's in that circle. And then the LED is on, so it's in all 4 circles. So unless I'm missing something, is it not this middle one right here? Here, let me... Is it not the one in the middle? Let me see if I can do this like this. Yeah, and that'll be helpful. Yeah. If I do this, great, my camera's blocking the screen. I'll do this. So, right, it's all 4, right? The first one is all 4, unless I'm missing something up here. Wire colors, multicolored, wire order, top to, like, is it not this one? Like, it's inside all 4, correct? Yes, all 4. So it's in D. So D is that one, right? Which D is in the right 2 and in the left 2. The wire has the red coloring. It also has blue coloring. It has the hash symbol. And the LED is on. What does D say? D says do not cut the wire. So I'm not cutting the wire. Am I missing something? The top one? You're talking about the first one. The top one. Uh-oh. What? Need to have a PhD for this? Yes, top one. Yeah. What? I remember it being cut. Well, we're just gonna live on the edge because I trust my logic. So, and then we said the green one is not being cut, right? Because it's just green and it has no blue or red, and it's just the LED, which is D for do not cut. The third one is red, so it is in this circle. It is not blue. It does have the hash symbol, so it's within these two, and the LED is on. So then it is in these two. So it would be B? So that's not, because it's in all of them except blue. So that would be B. And B is cut the wire if there are an even number of LEDs on. So no, there's 3 LEDs on. So I'm not cutting that one. So then the fourth one is blue, but not red, so it's in this one. It does have a hash symbol, so it's one of these two, and the LED is not on. So because the LED is not on, it is D, which is do not cut the wire. Okay, so we haven't cut a single one yet. And the last one is red with nothing. Red with nothing is S, which is cut the wire if there are an odd number of hash signs. So I will be cutting the final wire. What? I'm trying to cut the wire. It's not letting me cut the wire. I did just cut the wire. Okay, cool. We didn't die. Guys, we didn't die. Do I need to hit a button? I feel like if it's just that thing, then I don't know. Whatever. Okay. So right now there are 5 wires here. If the last wire is black, no. If there is 1 red wire, that is not true. If there are no black wires, that is not true. If none apply, cut the first wire. Need to cut the first wire to progress. Need to fix that. Wait. So I have to cut... Wait, so are you telling me I have to cut the first one? If I have to cut the first one, then I will. But I don't want to unless I have to. Okay, so now there's 4 wires. In the previous... So I have to cut the first one in the complicated wires. Is that what you're telling me? If so, I will do that. So for 4 wires... Or does that just not apply? Does that not apply? Did we already... But you accidentally solved a simple wire by cutting the first wire? Okay. I'm so confused. I'm just going to go on to the last module and do that. So this keypad. So then press 4 buttons. Oh, okay. In the order their symbols appear. So am I... So then I cut I press these two buttons twice. This button twice. And then this once. Or I cut these two, then this one, then that. The upside down question marks are right there. One, two. I do this. And this. Or not. Do I need to do this one now? I don't know what to do. What do I do now? I did all of the modules. Is this where I have to press the top wire? I think I've done everything else. I think I've done everything else. The last one, buttons. I just did the buttons. Or do I... Oh, wait. Did I just do this in the wrong order? Or did I not? So I did this twice, and then I did that one, and then that one. And then I did the upside down question mark. So then if I do the upside down question mark one more time, it should be good. I can't even press enter. I just fucked myself over. I'm losing this. I don't even know what I'm doing. Why is it... Why can't I don't know what's happening either. Can I just click detonate? What is going on? Try cutting the... Well, so I fucked up the... That was too close. Way too goddamn close. Lenny, you really tried to blow me to hell. He knows he's screwed. He knows I'm onto him. But it's over now. Got everything I need, every dirty little secret. You're finished, Lenny. You hear me? You're goddamn finished. I'm heading straight to the station. No hints, no warnings. Tonight, the whole damn department is gonna know exactly who he really is. So if you do need to cut the first wire, then you need to change that PDF. Yeah. Lenny did nothing wrong. Detective Haythem, at this hour, you look like you ran through a war zone. What's going on? Where's Lenny? I need to speak with him. Now. Easy now. You're looking like a man on fire. I've never seen you like this before. Calm, level-headed Haythem is losing his cool? That alone tells me something's gone real wrong. You're damn right something's gone wrong. That little rat's been hiding under your nose. I'm here to pull him into the light. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you accusing him of? This is serious talk, Haythem. You don't just walk in here slinging mud at an officer unless you've got concrete to throw. And get him here. I'll throw you the whole building. Bro, we actually have zero evidence on him. We legitimately have zero evidence on him. Like, it's literally a he said, she said case right now. Like, had you taken a picture of the laptop. And we do have the circumstantial evidence that he has a shiftry and the guy died from bullet seed. But I don't know. Officer Lenny, report to the front lobby now. Brother's probably got another fucking bomb. Well, if it isn't Haythem, what brings you here tonight, friend? Don't you dare call me that. You killed 2 people today. One of them tried to reach me before he died. The other tried to silence the first. And you tried to silence me. Haythem, what are you saying? Lenny orchestrated 2 murders to hide his drug trafficking operation. Connor was the first victim, Reggie the second. That's slander. You've lost your damn mind. Connor was no one special, but he knew something. He saw you dealing. He called me, but his call never reached. The phone logs wiped clean. Receptionist confirms the apartment was closed shut for the night and only opened in the morning when you went in first before everyone else. You tried to erase every trace. Lenny, is that true? Of course not. This is insane. Connor worked surveillance, CCTV firm. Only a 24-hour log, but I caught a sliver of a drug deal in action. I followed the trail, led me to Reggie. Only person I told about my visit, Lenny. And just minutes later, Reggie was dead. That's a hell of a coincidence, Lenny. You're all being misled. Shh. He's just spinning stories. Oh, I'm just getting started. Reggie had a gaping wound in his head. Bullet seed was scattered across the floor. That's a grass type move. And guess who has shiftry for a partner? That doesn't prove it was Lenny. Could have been any grass type. Agreed. Which is why I dug deeper. Found Reggie's PC. A list of drug distributors. Lenny's name was on it. Minutes after, a bomb nearly blew me to pieces in Reggie's kitchen cabinet. A bomb! Yes, I defused it. A bomb planted by Lenny. Seconds after I found the name list, Lenny walks in, taunts me, trying to silence me and the evidence into ashes. Rotom recorded the voice that left the warning. Oh shit! He did it! Need to leave. Hope you liked the game despite that bomb. Bye. See ya. And here's the list, all saved. That could be anyone. Audio can be faked. You're squirming, Lenny. That's not like you. I've worked with you for years. Right now, you're looking like a man with a spotlight on him and nowhere to hide. The deleted evidence, the dealer's name, the bomb, Reggie's murder, and that shiftry? It's covered in powder residue. I want your badge and your partner's Pokeball. Now. Denzel, you're seriously gonna believe this fantasy? No. I believe the evidence. And I believe the man who's never lied to this department. You're suspended pending full investigation. Officers, take him into custody. This isn't over. You think this is justice? You have no idea who you're dealing with. I think we do. Now. You saved more than just the truth today, Haythem. You saved this whole damn department. I just did what I had to do. No. You did what no one else could. And I owe you. We all do. I'll make sure Lenny doesn't drag this department into the dirt with him. Connor, Reggie, the things they never got to say, the pain they carried alone. This isn't the end. Not yet. The detective's work never ends. Breaking news tonight. Police officer Lenny Hughes has been arrested and found guilty on multiple charges, including drug distribution, homicide, and illegal Pokemon smuggling. Sources confirm the arrest has reopened dozens of cold cases around the region, many now believed to be tied directly to Officer Lenny's covert operations over the past year. Detective Haythem, who led the investigation, declined to comment, but authorities credit him for unveiling what's been called the most widespread corruption scandal in the region's police force history. The end. All right, clap it up, everybody. Clap it up for Detective Haythem. The game is supposed to be 30% longer. Damn. I think it's a really good game. I think there's a lack of polish in certain areas. I think the dialogue could be improved a little bit in terms of the grammar. But I think, and there's definitely a few bugs in the PDF thing not being accurate is a massive problem. But I'm glad we had the creator in chat to help us out. However, other than that, I think the story and plot was good. I think maybe, I don't know, I think it's like very obviously supposed to be a detective game. I think there could have been a lot more done. Like, I really enjoyed detective games, so I enjoyed this game. But I do think it could have been interesting had there been like a way to deduce things yourself instead of the game kind of doing it for you. I think it would have been interesting to like you did use like the human database and like the car database a few times. I think it could have been interesting if you had used it before. It's a very linear story. There's not a lot of places where you can go wrong, I feel like, other than the bomb. I do like the bomb puzzle, and I do love the ARG element to it, as long as those directions were correct. I think it would have been interesting had the bomb been randomized for each person based on those directions you gave. I think there's just more opportunity for things to go wrong would be really cool in this game, but I think overall the story is really good. So yeah, great job. Great job. Great job. Anyways, we're gonna end the stream tonight. It's definitely too late to start a new game, but I really enjoyed that game, and I really hope that you guys kind of saw me play it. It's not one of those games that you can have a different experience, I feel like, if you played on your own, but yeah.
This was a dumbass and forgot to unmute his mic after he came back.
Oh, nice.
This guy.
But yeah, really, really good game. Strong start to the insert name gen, in my opinion. Anyways, with that, everybody, I am going to dip. I might be live tomorrow with more insert name gen games, so look forward to that. But with that, actually, is Ethy live? Did Ethy go live?
I'm gonna pop out.
All right.
See you later.
See ya. Is Ethy live? Ethy, are you live? Yeah, Ethy is live on YouTube, so I'm gonna go ahead, copy this link, and paste it into the Twitch chat. Everybody go watch Ethy. And with that, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys for coming by, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!